Yeah, my people, now good morning, now good afternoon. My name is Victor Vince. So, about this issue that have been going on, okay, one of my supporters contacted me. He said, Mr. Victor Vince, talk for this matter. You see, we sometimes, we know they rush out, just as everybody, they rush out, they talk. Sometimes we need to gather information. That's what we do here. So we like to gather information. Once we have enough information before we can do video. We don't just do video like that, because once we do video, we want people to learn. You understand? And people to take from what we are saying, to take value from what we are saying. So first of all, what is clear today, so that me and you go understand, we are practicing democracy. Democracy is the idea of dead men. Okay, we are living the life of dead men. It's the idea of dead men. Let me explain. It is the Greek that invented democracy. The Greek. Okay, the Greek invented democracy. So it is the ideas of the ancient Greek that we are living. So the democracy we are practicing is the idea of the ancient Greek. I was watching Reverend Lumatis. He said democracy have a twin sister. He said the twin sister is a rule of law. So we'll talk about that. So let's quote one of the founders of democracy, one of the fathers of democracy. Let's quote Plato. Let's listen to what Plato said. Now, Plato said, he said one of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferior. Let's listen to Plato again. He said, one of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferior. We all saw Akpakomiza yesterday, or Akpakomusa, or Akpako Museum, surrounded by touts, criminals, thugs. I can guarantee you, as Akpakomusa is from someone from the north, he probably beneath the color Agbada. He probably have a knife with him there in the midst of talk. This is the person. This guy is an inferior human being to anybody. He doesn't have the intellect. In fact, you cannot give someone like Akpakomusa a motor park to be a chairman. He cannot. You understand? Because of the desperation of people like Izeyamu and Ochomole, because they are looking for someone to control, they went to go and bring I don't know, this guy, I don't know. I think not the primary school certificate is submit for INEC. He was in the middle of talk. This is the person I want you to state to una governor. Someone said that what they did at the APC secretariat, when they use the secretariat they talk to whether they chop goat meat pepper soup or cow pepper soup, they are going to turn government house to, I think it's a paron, to that said it, to where they smoke igbo. Government activity or government duties will not go on. They will just render everything to where they smoke igbo, they eat pepper soup, they eat everything. That's what they want to do. Like I said, Reverend Lumati said, the twin sister of democracy is the rule of law. Waiting, Akpakomisa and the talk did 3 days ago. Does it sound like people that obey the rule of law? You hear when Kabaka they say, Baroko, when you go a lawyer, Baroko, you want to go and destroy the properties of lawyers. So it is okay for Baroko to destroy person when they drive with a sticker of AI. It is okay for Baroko to destroy their car. But it's not okay for Baroko to destroy the car of lawyers. Like Eranomigo said, if these people win, If these people win, forget about your land and properties in Nigeria. They are going to collect it. And you can't do anything but it. So that's why we have to make sure that, like Plato said, we have to make sure that these people with inferior mentality, inferior mentality does not govern us. We have to go and vote as well. Someone that have brain and a reasonable mind. Okay? So let me just talk about the part 2 of this. This is the part 2, and this is directly to Mr. Tony Kabaka. When a Paranomigo was talking about Tony Kabaka, junior brother, that is hospitalized now in UBTH with gun wound, they are trying to remove the gun from his body. It make me to reflect because I can feel the pain of a Paranomigo. He said this thing that is happening to, I think he said Tony Kabaka, mother have like 10 boys, I don't know, or the family. He said this thing that is happening to that Tony Kabaka younger brother is caused by Tony Kabaka. 100%. Is caused by Tony Kabaka. This is directly message to Tony Kabaka. You see, making your first money may be difficult. I don't know if you have heard of the Kennedy's family. Making your first money is difficult. But to put your family into this same dangerous business, I told you it's this same business. I lost 2 of my half-brothers. One was fighting for Bobizua at Motor Park where they used to bust the head. The other one through a gunshot. Families from that ring road. You, Tony Kabaka, you declare 1 billion naira. You declare 1 billion naira. You didn't fit. At least to train your brothers. At least today we're going to hear say one a lawyer, one a doctor, one an engineer. No, you put them in the same dangerous business that you have done all your life. That just show irresponsibility on your side, Mr. Tony Kabaka. Like I said, the Kennedy family. The main Kennedy himself, their grandfather, I think he barely went to college, Harvard, I think. But he was poor. He come from a poor family. But he went into drugs. In America, they call it bootlegger. When America abolished drinking alcohol, the real Kennedy was involved in importing or producing alcohol in America. That is how he makes his money. I mean, their grandfather that give rise to the Kennedy that are senator, ambassador. But their grandfather make sure that he position all his children. Today, whether for the year of Kennedy, president, whether for the year of Kennedy, Senate president, today, that family name. So name like Abdul family. Because you have made over 1 billion. There's no excuse that your family will still be carrying gun, being shot at, and being dropped at UBTH, Kabaka. It's a disgrace. Okay, with the 1 billion that you have made, what have you used it for? Now you are coming back again. Probably the next time you declare 1 trillion. Like a Paranomigo said, to waste all your money on gambling, on alcohol, on women. Because I see no reason why your brother, the Chaibo you are fighting with, the children, the family, they Canada or be America. That's what I heard. You did not use your money to build your family. Not bad. My mother struggled. But I can stay here and say that part of the money that was used to pay my school fees at Travis Christian College, just as Siloko Road there, that Eze that have issue, I was the godfather of Eze that had issue with you in Travis Christian College. One I finally key. That college, at least, that is one of the benefits. Or I don't know how you make your money, but that's one of the, putting me in that college enabled me today to be an accountant, which I can stand up and say I'm an accountant. You understand? Because I benefited from that system, either from what my sister did or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is that you cannot declare 1 billion and the life you live, the Agberu life you live, you put all your family in that line of business. You didn't use it to build your life. No one become a doctor. No one become an engineer. No one become a lawyer. You put all of them at risk. The same Chaibo you are fighting for, all the children are in America, big Canada. Look at your life. Sometimes Someone have to talk to us for us to have sense. That's a message to Kabaka. Okay? So let me just quote this quote and we call it a day for today. Like Plato said, let me just quote him. First of all, democracy is the idea of the Greek. Okay? It's the idea of the Greek. We got the idea from Greek. Like Reverend Lumati said, the twin sister of democracy is the rule of law. Akpakomisa break the laws 3 days ago. Moving with talk and destroying the properties of the innocent citizen of Edo people. This is not the person you want to be your governor. That doesn't respect rule of law. That is running around the street of Benin, vandalizing car and destroying car with Agberu, with criminals, people that are high on I don't know what they are calling their drug or marijuana, all of them. You understand? So let me quote this Plato before I end this view. So that before I end this video, let this Plato quote sink in your head as you are taking your PVC to go and vote AI, PDP. Let me repeat the quote again. He said, one of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferior. As a Aeronomigo said, even Tony Kabaka even go school past Akpakomisa. 100%. We are saying Tony Kabaka is worse. The only thing he can get is a youth leader. He cannot get chairman position or anything. But this Akpakomisa is even worse than Tony Kabaka. And this is the person that Isaiah Yamu and Oshomole said we should make our governor in Edo State. Edo people think and use your PVC to stop all this menace, all this hoodlum, all this talk, all this criminal. Tony Kabaka, use your money to educate your people. Stop putting your family in the line of fire. Don't kill your family. It's a bad, especially for Benin people. You'll see mama go Italy, go do prostitution. You go carry a shit and put for prostitution as well. How does that make sense? Okay, what is the reason why you do that prostitution in the first place? Is it not to lift your family up and make sure they are educated? We miss the point. You won't carry the prostitution you do as a mother. You carry your picking follower again. The same thing what Kabaka is doing now. The line of thuggery, the line of criminality, the line of stealing people property. You carry all your family. We saw your brother Adu with a pop passion. The video is there. The video evidence are there. Do better thing with your family. Don't be risking the life of your family. I can feel the pain a paranomical feel when he was talking about your brother that was in the hospital in UBTH. At least no matter what, a paranomical still have human feeling for your own brother. You have to have feeling for your own brother. Stop putting your brothers in harm's way, Kabaka. This is a direct message to you. Start using your brain. My name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach, a business coach, and a financial literacy teacher. Okay, and I'm also a leadership coach. Kabaka, I'm from Ogbe too. Okay, but my sister was able to contribute to the change of my life. I'm an accountant today, Mr. Kabaka. I'm from Ogbe, of Ogbehin. You could have trained your family. You could have trained that boy when collect bullets yesterday or 3 days ago. If you all died away because of your irresponsibility, putting your whole family in the line of your business when you have already declared 1 billion, why can't you at least before you spend 5 million or 10 million, all your family don't grad. You know see what you have to do for your family. Do you want to carry a UK go school? You carry a go school. Why don't we learn for people like Abbott? Must all your young boys carry gun like the way you carry gun? Bye for now. And do have a productive day.